notice I have it pulled up first right now, but in order to get there, just type in Google Forms, click, and then go to Google Forms. From here, what you want to do is click the blank plus button to start a brand new one. We can title our form Practice Form. Practice form, and we'll add this is for using a survey. So since we're using this specifically to create surveys, and of course you can do it for tests or quizzes, whatever that you'd want to do, but for surveys, let's say we can do a couple different things. Let's use dogs. Are you a dog or cat person? Now we have couple different options that we can choose from for our questions. We can do multiple choice, check boxes, a short answer, paragraph. For collecting data though, it's going to be best to usually select either multiple choice or some sort of scale. So let's start with multiple choice, and our multiple options could be dog, cat, both. We do want to click require, which means someone does have to answer this question. So now our first question is done. If you notice right here, there's a plus sign to add a question, import questions, add title. We can add an image. So let's click add images. Now I can search by URL if I have the URL, or I can click search, and let's say I search dog and cat. Boom. This is a good one. Let's select and dog and cat. So now I have an image that's selected right below, and I can move this around if right below. Cha-cha. There we go. Or right above. So now we have a little image to this, and we can add a couple more questions here by clicking add question. So let's say on a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a dog person are you? Well, to do that, it already says it because we use the word scale, and now we can have a linear scale. So 1 could be hate dogs. Why would you? But that's okay. Love dogs. And now when people will answer the survey, they'll have to answer on a scale of 1 to 10. Of course, you could change it to any number that you like. We want to put that as required. And we continue on with it, and we go in this way. And again, if you wanted a short answer, if you wanted people to directly answer a question, explain in 1 sentence why you like or dislike dogs. And required again, and this person would then have to answer it. So this is how we kind of just basically will set up and answer questions, add images. You could add a video if you decided to. And so that's the basics on using Google Forms. Now, a couple options here. If you go to customize theme, you can choose the color of your survey. You can also choose an image, and they'll just generate some images for you. You can upload a photo. Or you can find something here. So if you see the other, let's see what the other one is. Well, it doesn't really seem like very much, but maybe we go to travel and we think one of these is dogs or cats. There's a dog, sure, why not? Select. So now we do that, at the top of the survey will be something like this, and then again we could still toy with the color. So that's how you could change and edit the theme, is again by using this customized theme. The preview one will tell you this is what the preview will look like when someone takes the quiz or the survey. So this is what they'll answer. Then after the preview button, we have the settings button. And this one's going to be interesting. This is where you want to requires a sign in, and you want people to limit to 1 response. That means they can't take this over and over and over again. And then these ones don't really need, and we're not really making this a quiz, but you could make it a quiz and select answers in a different way. But for surveys, this is really much all we need. You want to click save. And now, once it's saving up here, we're all done. And you can generate as many questions as you'd like. You can add more detail, images, or color, however you see fit. But this is the basics on using a Google form. I'm going to go ahead and exit out now.